Hello, mortals! Here are 10 ways religion has affected science and scientific discoveries. Number 10. The theory of evolution. Charles Darwin's theory of evolution by natural selection was partly inspired by his observations while on a voyage with the Royal Navy. During his travels, he noticed that fossils of extinct animals were similar to the animals that were alive at the time. This led him to hypothesize that species change over time and that all life on Earth is related. Although it wasn't well received during the time, today it is the foundation of our understanding of biology. Number 9. The heliocentric model. For centuries, the geocentric model, which placed the Earth at the center of the universe, was widely accepted. However, in the 16th century, Nicolaus Copernicus proposed a heliocentric model with the sun at the center. This went against the prevailing religious belief that the Earth was created in a special and unique place by God. Despite opposition from the Church, Copernicus's model accurately predicted the movements of celestial bodies and laid the foundation for modern astronomy. Number 8. Alchemy. While alchemy is now considered a pseudoscience, it was during the Middle Ages when it was heavily intertwined with religious beliefs that alchemists, who were often monks, believed that they could transmute base metals into gold because they believed that all matter was created equal by God, and they sought to improve it. Their experiments led to the discovery of several elements, including phosphorus, zinc, and manganese. Number 7. The practice of bloodletting, which involved draining a patient's blood to cure illness, was common throughout history and was used by both religious and medical professionals. It was based on the belief that illness was caused by an imbalance of humors, and that blood was the primary source of these imbalances, although it had deadly consequences. It wasn't until the 19th century that it was finally abandoned. No. 6. Creationism. Creationism is a religious belief that the universe and life were created by a supernatural being. In the United States, the theory of creationism was introduced in the Scopes trial of 1925, where a high school teacher was put on trial for teaching. Although he was found guilty, the trial brought national attention to the conflict between science and religion. No. 5. The Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory is the prevailing cosmological model for the universe. Although it is supported by a lot of evidence, some religious groups reject it because it contradicts their beliefs about the creation of the world. However, many scientists and theologians argue that there is no conflict between science and religion, and that the Big Bang Theory is compatible with religious beliefs. No! 4. The laws of thermodynamics. The laws of thermodynamics are a set of physical laws that govern the behavior of energy and entropy in the universe. Some religious groups reject the second law of thermodynamics, which states that entropy wins every time, because it conflicts with their beliefs about the order and complexity of life. However, the laws of thermodynamics are well established and have been supported by numerous scientific observations and experiments. Number 3. Intelligent design. Intelligent design is a religious argument that the complexity of life could not have arisen by chance and therefore must have been designed by a supernatural being. It was first proposed in the 1990s and has been the subject of much debate and controversy. Proponents of intelligent design argue that the argument from design is a valid argument for the existence of God. However, critics argue that it is unscientific and that it should not be taught in science classes. Number 2. The conflict between Galileo and the Catholic Church. In the 17th century, Galileo Galilei was put on trial by the Catholic Church for supporting he was forced to recant his views and spent the last years of his life under house arrest. This conflict between science and religion had a profound impact on the relationship between the two ever since. Number 1. The role of faith in scientific discovery. Many scientists have acknowledged the role that faith has played in their discoveries. For example, Albert Einstein credited his religious faith with giving him a sense of wonder about the universe and the courage to pursue his scientific inquiries. Similarly, Many scientists have argued that the creativity and imagination that is necessary for scientific discovery is a product of human culture and religious beliefs. So there you have it. 10 ways religion has affected science and scientific discoveries. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and leave us a comment with your ideas for future videos. Until next time, mortals!